Assalamu alaikum, this is Muhammad Khair, math teacher at KKI Schools. Our lesson today 5-3 Slope Intercept Form Part 2. In Part 1 we solve uh, this exercise and this one and this one. Okay, but let me tell you something very important. Um, to recognize the meaning of slope intercept form and why they name it like this, because the equation, it is consist of the slope m, okay, plus the y-intercept b. So the name of this equation, slope, okay, it is depend on the slope and the y-intercept. Okay, because of that they name this form slope intercept form, because it depends on two main variables or constant, which is m and b, the slope and the y-intercept. Okay, now we reach here. Write an equation in slope intercept form. When he said that you have to know that you have to use this form. Yes, y equal mx plus b. Okay, he asks you to use this form. So my dear student, you have to memorize this. Okay, my boys, I hope so. Now write an equation in slope intercept form of a line that passes through given point. So in 28 the line, the line passed through 2 points, 2 order pair. This is the first order pair and this the second order pair. My dear student, I know you know that each order pair consists of x and y. Yes, the first number it is x coordinate and the second number is y coordinate. And let us denote that this is x1 and this is y1. Teacher, yes, the 0 is x1 and the y1 is the 3. And the same thing here, this is x2, the 2 is x2, and the 5 is y2. Okay, you have to understand it and see it like this. Okay, erase everything here. Okay, now, so to write this equation I need m and I need b. You have to think in this way. To find m is the slope, and the slope has two ways to find it. Delta y, the first one, it is delta y over delta x. Great. And the second way, it is rise over run. Yes? Okay. But because I have two order pairs or 2 points here, I will use delta y over delta x. And delta y over delta x, the difference between the y's over the difference between the x's. So how I can do it correctly? I draw this line as I learned you and put the negative in the middle like this. Okay, and I determine my destination, my dear student. I have to start from where to where, and all of time I ask my student to start from here to here. Yes, But you have to put in your mind, you have to make y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So because I move in this direction, my dear student, from here to here, okay, I have to take, this is y2 and this is y1. So yes, erase this and write 5 minus 3. And we done. So we done from this. Now the x's, and remember we move from this side to this side, so this side come first. Okay, so 2 minus 0, so x2 is 2 minus 0. Now 5 minus 3, it is, yes, 2, and 2 minus 0 is 2 also, and 2 over 2 equal 1. So m is delta y over delta x, which equal 1, so m equal 1. So I erase this and write 1, or I can erase it also. So the 1, okay, the m equal 1. Okay, keep it like this. Now I have to find the b now, my dear student. Okay, I have to find b. To find b, I have to use one of the order pair, this one or this one. Don't confuse, my dear student. Use the easy one. Okay, so the easy one, teacher, is this one, the yellow one, 0 and 3. And you know, my dear student, the 0 is the x and the 3 is the y. So replace the y's together. So this is y, which is 3. I erase the y here and write 3. Let me write it with the red color, yes. And remember, here there are a multiplication between the 1 and the x. Okay, every time you have this sign, but it is hidden. And I replace the, yes, the value of x, which is 0, instead of x. So this is 0. Now it will be like this. 3 equal 1 multiply 0, it is 0, yes. Yes, it is 0 plus b. 0 plus b, actually it is b. So b equal 3. So I found b now. Now I'm coming back to the general form of the slope intercept form, which is y equal mx plus b, and replace the m is 1 as I know before, and the b is 3. So I erase this and write plus 3. So I find the equation of the line that passed through 0, 3 and 2, 5. Okay, my dear student? Okay, now question number 29. We are here. Okay, again, I'm trying to find the equation of the line that passed through these 2 points. The first step, I write the equation. Y equal mx plus b. First of all, I will find the m. the m equal, I draw this and put the middle, the negative here, or the negative sign here, and start. I will start, my dear student, from this point to this point. Keep the direction. This is the y's. I will start with the y's. It is -1 and -2. Then I move to the x's. I keep the direction from here. 3 at the beginning, and yes, I confused here. Be careful, my dear student. It is 4 here. The y is not -2. It is 4. Okay, my dear student. It has happened. Be careful. Because of that, I colored and for you. You have to pay attention. So first up, it is the y's, -1 and 4. You can circle like this. After you finish, okay, my dear student, you can cancel. You're done from this. Now 3, -2. Remember, I move in this way. Now -4, -1, -4, it is -5. And 3, and if I have double negative here between any number between them, I say to my student it will be positive. So 3 plus 2 equal 5, and -5 over 5 equal -1. So this is -1. So I replace this by -1. Okay. Now, how I can find the b? I'm done from the m, and I find it is -1. So now I move to choose one of the order pair. Maybe this or this, and you are free to choose any one. It is up to you, but choose the easy one for you. Okay, so I will use the blue one here. So I don't want to use this. But teacher, if I use this, the yellow one, it is correct. Okay, you can use it. Okay, it is up to you. Use one. Take the x and take the y. Okay, let's go. I cancel this to avoid any confusing and determine the x. The x come with the x here. Okay, so I erase the x here and write 3. Okay, and the y here, sorry. Okay, the y here is -1. I replace it by here. Okay, it just replace the x and the y from the order pair. The first number is the x all of time, and the second number is the y, my dear student. So I erase this and write -1. Now I do the multiplication here. -1 multiply 3. Yes, it is equal -3. Now, as you see here, we have an equation, linear equation. This is the left side, and this is the right side, and you try to make the letter alone, which is the b here. You try to make the b alone. Yes, you add 3 here and add 3 here. So this will be eliminated, and the b be happy and alone, and -1 plus 3. The grocery want from you 1, and you have 3. Give him the 1. The total will be 2. So the b equal 2, and the m, I get it from before, equal -1. Okay, now I can write y, sorry. equal mx plus b, erase the m, it is -1, and erase the b, it is 2. Okay, you can erase the 1 here and keep the minus x, or you can write it, don't worry, you can write it, it is up to you. Okay, my dear student, are you happy? Okay, now by the way, in the next lesson, you can find the slope and find one point without do substitution to find the b. Okay, and write the linear equation. But in this lesson, if you want to use this equation, you have to do this. Okay. Okay, now here in the last part here, no, it's not last part. Okay, here find the slope and the y-intercept of the graph of each equation. He give me equation y -2 equal -3x, and he asked me to find the slope. Okay, what I said before, the equation for the slope intercept form, it is y alone and happy, and the form is mx plus b. You have to write this in the same form of this. So your mission to make the y alone and happy in one side. Okay, let us go and try to make the y alone and happy. So in easy way, +2 +2, so the y coming alone and happy, and here we have -3x plus +2. So the slope is -3 and the b is, and the y-intercept is 2. So I write m equal -3 and b equal +2. Okay, my dear student? Okay. Let us move to next question. For example, let us do number 38. Y plus 1 over 2x equal 0. Don't miss your mission. You have to find the y-intercept and the slope. But I cannot find them until make the y alone and happy. So you can move this package from the left side to the right side, and the y will be alone. Y equal 0 -1 over 2x. My dear student, you can erase this, or you can mention it, or you can ignore it. So here, this is the equation. The slope, yes, bravo, it is -1 over 2, and the b, actually there is no constant, so the b is 0, the y-intercept. Okay, I hope you are happy now. Okay, let us do number 40. It is good for you. This skill is very important for you, my dear student. So be patient with me. Your life will be easier in the next days. Yes. Okay, now, oops, here. Now, he asked me to find the m and the b. Remember that. I cannot find them until make the y alone and happy. To make the y alone and happy, I have to move this from the left side to the right side. Yes, so move it. It will be 2y equal 3x plus 6. Yes, when I move it, I change the sign. It was negative and it will be positive. This is the first step. The second step, I have to make the y alone and happy, so I divide by 2, and if I divide one term by 2, I have to divide all the terms by 2. Remember that, very important. So the y alone and happy now, but here it is 3 over 2. I can keep it like this, or I can rewrite it in nice way. It will be 3 over 2. Yes, the same. And you can find 6 over 2, which equal 3. Yes, 6 divided 2 equal 3. Now see, you find m, which is 3 over 2, and the b is or the y-intercept, which is b, it's equal 3. Okay, my dear student, are you happy? I hope so. Let us take more example. It is good for you. Let us take 41, negative 2y equal 6. Okay, multiply by the difference of 5 and 3x. Every time the teacher said make the y alone, so negative 2 multiply y. Be careful, don't say like this plus 2 plus 2. It is a big mistake. Okay, there are a hidden multiplication between the negative 2 and the y. Okay, so you need to divide. Yes, so I will divide the first step. Okay, I can divide this by negative 2 and this only by negative 2. Okay, the 6, the factor, the common factor, I can divide it by negative 2 only. And the rest terms, teacher, here, what inside the parentheses, leave it. When you divide the 6 by the 2, you divide all of them by the 2 actually. Okay, so the y coming alone and happy. Yes, and the 6 will be negative 3. Now I can break the parentheses by using Ali's story. Ali has a farm and a home. Yes, so negative 3 multiply by 5 equal negative 15. And negative 3 multiply by negative 3x, it is equal to plus 9x, and this is equal y. I can arrange the y again, can rewrite it, 9x, I put it in the front, no matter, negative 15. And as you know, this is the m and this is the b. Okay, my dear student, are you happy now? I hope so. Okay, that's enough here. Okay, let me check what we have here. Use the slope and the y-intercept to graph each equation. Okay, we can do it in the next video actually, because I need grids here to make your life easier. Because of that, I can take one example here, my dear student. So this lesson needs 3 parts, 3 long parts. Okay, choose one. Which one you like? Let us do 43. There is no. Okay, 43, it is y equal 2 negative a multiply x plus a. Okay, so what is the m? The m equal 2 negative a, and the b equal a, because my dear student, this thing is constant. Okay, and the a also here is constant. It is a number, look like a number. The a may be 1, 2, 3, 4, we don't know. Okay, it is a constant number. Okay, this is 43. Let us take 44, the last question, and we done, my dear student. 44 here, 2y plus 4n equal negative 6x. My mission to make the y alone and happy. This is the left side, okay, and this is the right side. So first of all, I will move this package from the left side to the right side, and don't miss to change the sign. Okay, so it will be 2y equal negative 6x plus 4n. Okay, now don't miss, you have to make the y alone and happy, so remove the 2 by divide by 2 all the terms. Okay, so the y come alone and happy here, and the negative 6 divided by 2, or 6 divided by 2 here, my dear student. 6 divided by 2, it is 3, and keep the negative. And 4 divided by 2, I'm here, my teacher, my dear students. 4 divided by 2 equal 2. So my dear student, m equal the number that stick with the x, which is negative 3, and the b is 2n, and n here, it is any number, maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4. So if it is 2, the b will be 4. Yes, if the n is 3, so 3 by 2 equal, so b will equal 6, like this. Okay, so don't scare. Okay, it is easy. So b equal 2n, because here we know what is the slope y-intercept form. This is m, the number that stick with the x. Okay, and whatever here, it will be b, so this is b. Yes, okay, thank you for watching. I hope you get all the benefit and remove all the confusing from your head, my dear student. Okay, and see you in the next part, in the third part, to find or to write the linear equation by using slope-intercept form. Don't forget, memorize this equation, my dear student. Goodbye.